once again, thank you so much for joining us. It's a privilege to have you here. Just picking up on that theme of passion a little bit, I've read that your parents believed in well-rounded, top-notch education. They provided access to piano lessons, Mandarin lessons. You went to Princeton for your undergrad education. And when you first started your career by taking up retail jobs, from what I've read at least, they were a little bit aghast and said, hey, this doesn't sound like a great career move. And sort of reminds me about my parents' reaction when I told them I wasn't going to be a doctor. So starting back then, how did you manage to stay true to your passion and your dreams?
Well, it was interesting because, Mom and Dad came from China, came here to give us educations and hopefully, Ivy League educations, and then going into, not different than your parents, doctor, lawyer, just something they thought more intellectual than retail. So when I decided after Henry here recruited me to go and work in the retail business, I think their first reaction was that really wasn't what we had in mind. But then the family values set in, which were no matter what it is you do, then you better go and be your best. You better go and you better work hard. And I remember, oh gosh, it was just by Thanksgiving of that first year in that training program, and I was changing hangers in a stockroom. And all I was doing was taking the vendor hangers. Why are you laughing? It was worth it. I'm being very nice about this. I was taking the vendor hangers and putting the store hangers on this, thinking to myself, I got a Princeton education to do this. And I remember one day saying to my mom, I don't know. I mean, it could be really interesting, but I really feel like I'm doing some menial work here, and I don't know. Maybe I should quit. And she said to me, it took less than a heartbeat. She said to me, "Quit? We don't quit in this family. Are you kidding? Quit. You start at the bottom and you work your way up. What is it that you are learning from that? You are not quitting. I don't care who else is in that training program that's quitting. We don't quit on anything in this family." And that perseverance, even though when they quickly got over it, now they think it was great. They tell the stories. They have all the scrapbooks about it, but that wasn't like that in the beginning. But that thought really was resident in I think, our family's culture. So it was just whatever you decide to do, stick with it. It's not going to be easy. No path to success comes without stones in it. So you're going to have to take some tough days. You're not going to like it a lot of the time, but that's just part of it. Stick with it. Don't quit.
Sure.
So